How's the audio? How's the audio? I think it's good. I think it's good. Anyways, okay, we're gonna be doing the class trial today. I'm a little nervous, so I might need a little bit of help on that. Low key, but I think I need to do a bit of like a recap what happened. I mean, I just did that yesterday, but I might have forgotten some things. Okay, Ibuki and Hiyoko are dead. Um, yeah. Ibuki like hung herself, I think, and then Hiyoko slit her throat. I don't know. Okay, I might need to like refresh and look at the bullets. Oh, holy. Okay. Let me mess with the audio real quick. Let me know, can you hear? Is the music like loud enough? Hold up. Okay. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. I'm actually really nervous. I can never do these. Let me up a little more. Okay. Okay. Oh shoot, wait. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. Two victims, yes, Ibuki and Hiyoko. I don't know what that was about. Honestly, it's probably from the blood on the ground, but I don't know what that was from. Yes, hanging. Okay, yes. I don't know what this has to do with anything. Mm-hmm. The blood spatter on the thing. Candle. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what this was about either. It's okay. Oh, wasn't it to like hide? Blood stain on the floor. Yeah. Right up until the Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikon was with Hajime the whole time. Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realized that Ibuki had disappeared. She apparently met up with Fuyuhiko. I'll be honest, yesterday, oh my gosh. Maybe going 5 hours straight wasn't a good idea. My voice, I'm not feeling okay. Okay. Ran to Mikon. Yep. Okay. Okay, no, we're going in. We're just going in. Okay. Let's go. It's gonna be a hot day today too. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough,
Welcome!
the man himself. Is everyone here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial? Yeah. Hold the interruption. Hold it right there.
Mon amy's such a dumb child.
Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey, hey!
Monokuma, what did you do to Nekomaru? This is the third trial. Yes, yes. I see you've come to avenge him.
Yes.
Did Nekomaru die? Like, what's up with him?
Anyway,
Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
bye-bye.
I gotta go. Bye. Bye.
Let you.
Okay.
Hey, hey!
Did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way, not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Thank you, Nagito. Why are you so excited about that? No, literally.
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you yearn for?
Yeah, what are you saying? You'll find out soon. This guy's actually a freak.
See?
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Guys, I'm actually gonna need help because these are too hard. These are way too hard. Can I go? Stepped onto the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. It's when I suddenly noticed it. Notice our lined up silhouettes getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. Yeah, you're right. Okay. When everyone was inside Monokuma Rock. Everyone lock in! Lock in! The elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. Again. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator door opened slowly, almost tantalizingly slow. Light poured through the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. Okay. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. I know. There's too many dead people, actually. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time. Nekomaru's not here.
Hey!
Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No!
Why bother? Yeah, he's not gonna do anything.
Well now.
Woo!
Yoo-hoo!
I'm ready. So the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Aww. hanging around. Hiyoko Sayonji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. She's never danced once. Wish I could have seen that. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those two is among us. Sus. Sus. Okay. I definitely can't believe it. Oof. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. Wow, is that girl duct taped to the pillar? I have no idea. I don't... And she just like spawned there, like randomly. And so, the curtain to the third-class trial was about to open. His life-threatening trial, billing with hope and despair, has begun. Yes, I would, actually. We're gonna overwrite. Set skills. Oh, I should have bought more skills. No, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. E-handbook. Oh, I can. Buy skills. Increase the time limit of each phase. That might actually be kind of good, maybe. Ooh. Is the music like good enough? Should I put it louder? Trigger happy. Decreases delay between firing truth bullets. Effective during the non-stop debate and the rebuttal showdown. Actually. Might be good. Increase the speed of memorizing the statement. Effective during the non-stop debate. So should I turn it up? Effective during the non-stop. Focus gauge decreases at a slower rate. Effective during concentration. Let's turn it up. This is good. More? Okay. Focus gauge decreases at a slower rate during concentration and fever time. I don't know what that means. I've forgotten everything. Effective during the non-stop debate, the hangman's gambit, and the panic talk action. Okay, I don't know what it means. Influence gauge recovers over time during concentration and fever time. Effective during the non-stop. I already read this. I'm stupid. Increases damage to the public. That could be good, I feel like. Bullet capacity now. As we lock onto two statements at once. Use your shift mood to your favor. I'm gonna get this. Is there anything for 3? No, that's fine. We're going. Okay. I could change the difficulty. I'm on kind. I'm a noob, I'm sorry. Okay.
Now then, then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Thank you.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But I'll punish everyone
sorry?
besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation?
Yeah, you
Let's
say it every
get on
time.
with it already.
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out. You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Yo. Button up your shirt.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Yep, I got you. I got you.
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease.
Okay.
The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 in the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
There's definitely
Spending
someone on
the
the
night at the
motel
hospital
team,
was
I feel
prohibited,
like.
So Hajime and I
And
had
I'm
to sleep in
thinking
our cottages.
Kazuichi. That's just a game theory.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms.
She did a bit more than just come by and wake you up.
We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime?
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue.
Now, I don't know if I'm overthinking it, but when you look in the video, you can't see the hair. But when you actually do go to the thing and you see Ibuki, you can see her hair in the front. But I'm probably overthinking it. They probably just did that so you can't tell who it is in
But
the
it was
video.
too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there.
Yeah, everyone's there. That's where they're all sleeping. Hello?
At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital.
Maybe it was
Coincidentally,
low-key
I ran into
Mikan.
Fuyuhiko. So I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Various ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
Oh, he's so cute.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
Yep.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the 4 of us broke down the door. And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hyoko's. And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
But like, why? Who did this? Who did this?
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
Why is there a dwarf mafia? No, he's the freaking best. He's a little yakuza. Don't.
When we removed
Don't
the hint
judge him.
bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Thank you, Nagito.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Gah.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious.
No. No. Nagito.
If you're the only
Trust
one
me.
who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
I could be.
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
Oh, I'm crying.
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
No, I'm scared. I'm scared. I can't do this. Just as Kazuichi said, Nagito's the kind of guy who'll just confuse us to make matters worse. Dang it. Shouldn't have explained it to Nagito. I'm in trouble now thanks to that. Okay. Scrap of... Shoot. No, I don't want
Hajime's
that.
testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility.
Wait, I forgot, like, how to
After
do
all,
this.
Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
Oh my gosh, wait, I actually don't know how to do this. I'm not the killer, there should be a contradiction somewhere. Can I, like, review the... Oh, SOS, actually, I need help.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
Okay.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
I am.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
Wait, because I didn't see the movie. Hold up. No, I actually got
Hajime's
this.
testimony is clearly suspicious.
If
Okay,
Hajime's
okay.
testimony is a lie,
So how do I speed this up?
then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't
What'd
think
I
I
just
can
do?
deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Oh, I forgot, like,
Why
all the
would
controls.
Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
Boom.
No, that's wrong.
Yes. Okay.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Because I didn't see it.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that. Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Yo. He's just trying to save me. Thank you, Naito.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it.
Right?
Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
Honestly, you're right.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Well, you'd be
Don't
wrong.
get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'm positive.
Then that seals it! Ibuki committed suicide!
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone.
Yes, yes.
So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
A couple
I
minutes.
couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
Hold up. Wait. You know what? You know how in the storage room there was the wallpaper thing? And that's already on the pillar. Maybe. And they wrapped the pillar to cover her up. She was already there. And then in the time that Hajime left, they took it off.
What do you mean, a closed room?
Maybe.
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
And who wasn't with us? Kazuichi and Sonia.
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that. And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
Okay, well, he doesn't count. He's like at the hospital.
Hey, why are you talking like... Huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway,
See, like,
if the killer
coffee
was
and
hiding
alcohol.
inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
The killer was inside the music venue. Fuyuhiko obviously thinks so, but is that really it? I don't know. No. I feel like
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
First, that first information contradicts the truth. I should be able to prove that with my evidence. Need to think really hard. I forgot what the controls are. How do you see the controls? Oh, shoot.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
Right.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Thank you, Sonia. Oh my gosh, no, I actually... Someone help. I don't even... I feel like everything they said was true, but apparently it wasn't.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime
Yo,
dramas.
actually, someone help. So the evidence we have is the stepladder, the glob, the surveillance, the scrap. Hold on.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door?
Okay. Okay, so for this was one of them. I don't think this has to do with any... This was another. I don't think that has to do with anything. The glob, I feel like strange glob that was stuck to where both music venue doors touch each other. Is why they put the glob and the drumstick on our video. This doesn't help us at all. And the other thing was the key, which came from Hiyoko, but that doesn't really do anything. That's the key to her room. Has to. I feel like it has to be the glob. Or the scrap of
That door should
paper.
not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Shoot.
You can use that as a bolt to
Shoot.
lock the door.
Oh my gosh.
By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
How do I speed up? Oh my gosh. How do I find the control? How do I see the controls? I kind of need to look that up. How to check controls in Danganronpa? Oh. That's good. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Space. Oh, it's control. It's control. The truth button is the thing. The silencer is to get all the things out. I'm thinking maybe the when they say the... I don't know.
The killer was still inside the music venue.
I'm sorry.
By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Yes?
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
I'm feeling like it's...
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that,
come on,
the
come on.
waited till we get, and suddenly it...
So they look like
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
It's like shot by locking the door from the inside. Was okay. Okay, we'll try.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside. No, that's wrong.
Oh! Oh shoot, wait, how'd you get that?
Hold on a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
Okay.
From the
Okay.
outside?
Yeah, yo,
How?
freaking W actually.
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
There was glue outside?
I see.
That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness.
Yep.
And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth.
Yeah, why did you do that, you little freak?
Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
Then how'd they get the...
And thanks to that, a glob of glue
Drumstick
was left
there.
where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly. But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know? That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost. It
Yeah.
was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Are you
Okay.
saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose? Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
In a
Please.
quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Yeah, how would they even do that?
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
Now you're like incriminating yourself, Mikon.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
And I'm thinking they covered her with the thick paper.
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
I know what it is. I know what it is. Oof. Oh my gosh. Is this a W? Whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. We're gonna go with wallpaper. Wall. Oh my gosh, you're going crazy. Whoa! Shoot. Shoot. What? Shoot! Ah. Okay. Another beat. Okay. Where's R? Let's go! Let's go!
Scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Hajime.
In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so,
Yes.
You're right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper... See? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hiyoko's body disappearing?
Yes.
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that. But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
The scrap of paper stuck to the baton lighting was part of that wallpaper I found in the storage room. Is it connected to the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body? Yes. If I trace it back from there, the answer should be clear. Alright. Let's give this a try. Yeah, let's go. Logic dive. What is it? Oh, shoot. Woo! Can I jump? Okay. And I can speed up. I just died. Woo! Woo! Whoa! Let me go! Yeah, swerve, dodge. Question one. Why did Hiyoko's body suddenly appear at the crime scene? It was hidden, okay? Yeah. Yup. Yeah, goated, actually. What is this game? It's Danganronpa. Question 2. What did the killer use to hide their body? Wait, no, it could have been the curtain. But I'm thinking the wallpaper, right? Ooh, yep. Let's go. Oh, shoot. Kickflip. Yeah. Ooh. Question 3. How did the killer hide their body with the wallpaper? They covered the pillar? Right? I feel like that's logical. Yup. Holy flip. Yeah. No, that was actually obvious because I already thought that.
It's all coming together.
Maybe I should be in this game for real.
Got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
It was already taped up.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar.
And I thought I was going crazy thinking that. Funny. I know. Yeah, I guess it makes it funner for us.
So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there.
Okay, the other side looks so much more beat up, and then it looks all perfect there.
However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Well, that's understandable. I mean,
Okay.
it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar, so using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then,
Okay, obviously.
the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
That's why the stickers were all disturbed.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music video.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
I didn't even know that.
The killer must have been in a hurry. Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on them.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
It's okay. We're on the stage, guys. Literally. Okay, Mikon, is she always this? How do I put this?
But the
Feel like
crime
she's
itself
extra-
would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone.
But the crime? Oh wait, he already said that.
They
Shoot.
just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a
I know she could be a bit annoying.
Then when was Hyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5
Masterpiece.
D?
Masterpiece is a bit of a strong word to describe that.
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
She does that?
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
I barely know about the characters, but I'm already hating on her. No, I guess there is a bit of a... You do have a bit of a right to hate on her. She's like pure fan service.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
The reason the killer imitated the two victims of that movie. Ooh. Hide the weapon? No, I feel like no. Would their accomplice escape? Because I like movies. Mixed with the killing order? I'm feeling this. Yup. Yup. Yup.
The reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Yeah, they all are very
Then
unique.
Hiyoko was actually killed before
Especially
Ibuki?
Nagito.
A valid line of reasoning.
Yes, based on my guess, I think they killed Hiyoko first. Ibuki was there, she walked in, and they're in her garbled, gullible state. They were like, kill yourself to hide the evidence.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
Well, let me tell you, I have
I'm
it.
not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
Gosh,
Even bigger jerk?
are we getting so
Impossible!
aggravated?
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed.
Yep, and
That
there's
would
blood on
mean
the floor.
Hiyoko was
She has
killed
blood on her
before
shoes.
Ibuki.
And on the stepladder.
How... Your opponent is out of your
Shoot.
league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man,
Who's
he's
that dead
being
fat guy?
annoying again.
I don't know if he's like related to like the person in the first game, but that's Byakuya Togami.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's
He died
feet were touching
first.
the
He was,
floor
like, the
when
first person to
Hiyoko was
die.
killed. How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Okay, bro.
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
Let's skip to the point where we actually give the evidence.
It
Stalling.
seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
Anyway, if this continues, we're just gonna talk in circles. Literally, come on. I think it's best if we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko was killed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's... I feel like it's him. I don't know. Blood on the souls.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
Oh, how do I verify something? Oh no, I have to contradict stuff. I'm sorry.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
I
If
did.
her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
I agree with that.
I agree with that. Yep, I do agree with that.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Right, but Hiyoko
Then
did.
it's Hiyoko's blood.
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
If Ibuki stepped on her blood,
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power
Okay.
of the evil eye!
Oh shoot, no, I hate these. I don't know how to do
Is
these.
that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Nata.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Let me quick. Okay, confirm advanced text of mouse button. Thank you, I guess. Oh wait, no, we're not even.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line. But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
What could he possibly be trying to argue against? I don't even. No, Gundam actually needs to calm down. Like, what's wrong with you? Smudge on the floor. I'm feeling this. This would be useful.
You're
Let's go.
saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on. You can't step on blood that was never there. Just about. Did you see a nice nightmare?
Wait. How do I do? Hold on. Okay, slash. Slash. Overturn. What does overturn mean? Should I be hitting them? I don't know. Blood. Okay, blood, and there's blood on the floor.
You're saying the
No, I
blood
got
on
this.
Ibuki's feet belonged to Hyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood. You can't step on blood that was never there.
Damn it!
What's wrong with you? Can't you just listen to what he's saying, also you respond? Someone help, someone help, someone help! I can't do this. Okay, let me think. Am I supposed to be cutting the words? Just like the whole time? Maybe should I switch to the step ladder? Because that had blood on it too. Let's
You're
look
saying
again.
the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no. You can't step on blood that was never there.
Can't step on blood that was never there?
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no. You can't step on blood that was never there.
Hello?
Just about 1 minute. Did you see a nice nightmare?
I feel like the handprints is the most. Ever seen him opening the counter? No, I don't see that actually. Is this a trap?
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no. You can't step on blood that was never there. Just about 1 minute. Did you see a nice nightmare?
Wait, no, I need to do the right. I need to do the right button. Right button, right button. No, I'm stupid, I'm stupid.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged. Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no. You can't step on blood that was never
No?
there. Just about. Did you see a nice nightmare?
Can never eat. let's try the...
You're
Okay,
saying
let's
the
try
blood
again.
on Ibuki's feet belonged to Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no... You can't step
Shoot,
on blood
wait,
that
I
was
did the
never
wrong
there. Just about 1 minute.
I'm stupid.
See a nice nightmare? You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Allow me to
Boom!
cut through those words.
Oh my gosh, Okay.
That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
But I do.
Yes, I do. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding. Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating, so I don't think they had to go that far.
Really?
Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact.
No, I
So the
feel
killer
like it's
probably did
Mikon
not know it
actually.
either.
I'm feeling like this is a Mikon murder.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
Yeah, bro, the slice part, it's so confusing.
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
And how would other normal people know that the heater would mess with the time of death? Only the ultimate nurse.
If the time of
Durr.
death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now.
Yeah, buddy.
Fine then. But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
It could be Tanaka. Gundam.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Huh? Again?
Go ahead.
Didn't something like this happen last time too?
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself. Unfortunately, that means there's no Blackened to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Okay.
Why me?
Nagito? What do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's dead, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko, and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible! Then she never would have killed her to begin with!
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right? After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
Then she was alive!
What? It could be like...
When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead. If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
That doesn't make any sense.
She hanged herself, remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means... there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad.
Okay, yeah, thanks, buddy.
Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What the heck?
Ah, there's still one more issue on my mind. If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw? According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something.
Yeah, what do you think, Mikon? No, it's you. I think it's you.
Maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
So, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
But just to be sure...
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement, and I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Okay.
Then, we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
Did the first Danganronpa have like the same mini games, or does it even have them? Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I
Well,
was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
I'm thinking the Sonya alibi, and when they talk about the everyone at the motel was doing the same thing.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
Shoot. Maybe
I was
not.
where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
Well,
That's
Fuyuko
not an alibi.
does have an alibi,
Aside from those afflicted by the disease,
so I could agree with him with that.
if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
Okay, we're gonna agree with Fuyuko, maybe.
We can exclude the sick.
And what about the...
Right before the I was totally sleeping.
I think everyone at...
So everyone who stayed at...
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
Shoot. Oh wait, no. I'll talk about
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
wait. Because in Mikon's alibi, she meets up with Fuyuhiko.
And what about the others?
Right before the morning, I was totally sleeping.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel, what about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
Shoot.
Crap!
Oh my gosh.
We can
Okay.
exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi. What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
So I can't really do
That's
anything.
not an alibi.
Yeah.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
Wait. Sonia's saying nobody has an alibi, but guys, what are we thinking? Maybe I should counter Sonia's with Mikan's? Or let's take a look. Mikan, right up till the announcement. I'm feeling like... Yeah? Okay, let's try.
We can exclude the
Yeah,
sick
okay, we're
people
going
like me
Mikan's
and Akane.
account.
And what about the...
Right before the... I was totally
Counter
sleeping.
Sonia.
So everyone who stayed... What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my...
That's not
Shoot.
an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi,
No, that's wrong.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Goated right here.
Not all of
Goated.
us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
And Fuyuhiko.
you
know.
two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
Okay, you don't need to be like that.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
Yo.
Too much info.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's
Yes.
the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was?
I don't know. Huh?
Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Locked in.
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
Killer had a different reason. If that's the case, we're still in the killer's trap. Inside a trap set by one of us. So, then, what kind of trap is it? I don't know. Trial suspended? Oh, we're out of break right now? This is the fastest I've ever gone to a break.
Stop it!
Oh, wait. So those jerks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild. Who's boss? It's 99% your fault, yeah. While you're whining, your time's already running out, so please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 words or so. It'll be really boring. If your appeal is successful, Might be merchandise opportunities heading your way. I'm Usami, magical miracle girl, Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl. Sweet like milk. Milk isn't sweet. I thought a certain robot's little sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment!
What you're talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. Okay. Yes, I would. Is overriding fine? Is that good enough? Is that okay? Let's go lock in.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Lock in, everyone. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so,
Yeah, you did.
I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
No. No, it wouldn't
If
be.
that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Maybe they didn't have enough time.
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
Yeah, you just made that rule.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Naito's always a freak.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Right.
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
At first, I thought Hyoko was the last person. I don't remember what it was, but...
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Okay.
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
Way to be all sus, Econ.
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
We already know that. Let's find the full-length mirror.
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting.
We already know. Sonia's account. So, what's our room key? Shoot!
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way
didn't know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Yes. I agree.
with that.
Sonia, I don't understand.
Just
You
as
literally
Sonia
know what's
said,
happening.
She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Yoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hiyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
But
Then they couldn't have
put on
hidden
her
her room
thing.
key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
okay. Oh shoot! No, I
Are
can't
you
do these. I
saying my
can't do
gut
these.
was wrong? This could be my first and last highlight of the day.
No! That...
Shut up! Enough with your fancy...
What do you want me to do? Sonia's account. I'm feeling this.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down!
What? How did I fail that? No, these phones are actually so hard. Okay. She didn't even give me like a...
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down!
Yup.
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's bod. Her kimono was all messed up.
What does overturn? What does overturn mean?
Crap!
Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was off. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer!
Allow me to cut through those words!
Okay. How did I...
The reason Hiyoko's
Wait, that makes
kimono
sense,
was
that makes
messed up
sense.
was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Yoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
I'm good, I'm good.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better.
No, I'm done. No.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Oh.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing.
What the heck?
Please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even
Okay.
if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was
Coincidence?
when she went to the venue by herself. She was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
This is always happening to her. She's like, something's wrong. She's in a little storage unit.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head.
Killed Hiyoko.
Okay.
Because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Damn,
Okay.
we don't know the most important part.
Killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close. I feel like that too.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak? I'm so
Yep.
happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember, there was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Yes, there were.
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
How many streams have you done this game? Only the 2. Because I had started playing it before like I ever started streaming. So,
You know,
Whoops.
we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Huh? Really?
bro.
That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
Wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around, right?
That's
That's what I
very
was thinking
strange.
too.
Strange? What's strange?
I see, it's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Maybe the blood on the ladder? Why? Why weren't there any footprints on the... on the what? Yes.
I can prove it with this.
Mm-hmm.
If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
I started streaming the first Danganronpa game, but I didn't finish it on stream because I already knew everything. Yeah.
You noticed such a small
People
detail.
spoil it
How amazing!
so
this
much.
is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
talking about? You're obviously leading us to think this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Naruto Komaeda, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder?
Oh.
Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick
What
arranged
the
in
heck?
that video. Hmm?
My belly started talking Spanish.
But
How'd
that's
you do
something
that?
only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
Just as I thought, it comes down to that. The only thing I could think of is it didn't even look like Ibuki in the thing. All up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands. As
Thank
long
you.
as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
There's some hidden clue in that video. Should have seen some exchange. Well, maybe like the. I'm the only one who can clear that up. Common mistake. No, I do it all the time. It's fine. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. Well, when you look at the video, the curtain looks green, but that could just be from the lighting. Cause like that could be blue. I mean, that could be black. And there's no blood on the thing.
Here!
Oh, I'm smart as frick.
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely
There
different.
were 2 stepladders in the storage room. I do remember that.
Wait, are you saying there were 2 stepladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music
Oh, then
video.
maybe there was only one.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
What do you mean?
You mean the hospital?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video... That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
Econ? Quiet. Stepladder is the only thing that's different, huh? Chiaki said that the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, I think that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime. It's that thing. The place where the killer did something? Oh my goodness, what? Maybe curtain? F. Fuck. What the heck? Phil. L? Phil. Film. Film. Okay. Okay, filming. Can I get an eye? Thank you. Filming location. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh. Wait, did I just get rid of a G? Oh wait, no, I need the N. Oh, I'm stupid, I'm stupid, I'm stupid, I'm stupid. Yeah. Shoot. Yo, actually, slow down. Low. Shoot. Oh my gosh. Low. K. Shoot. Oh my gosh, no, I didn't mean to do that. K. Shun. Nope, come on. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
I think so too, maybe.
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue.
Maybe it was filmed at the hospital.
It was filmed somewhere else.
The hospital monitor's supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer...
Or to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else. Been a bot the whole time. It's okay. I forgive you. What did the killer do that surveillance? What did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit? I don't know. Oh, okay, let's go. I'm ready. I like this. Am I gonna get more lives, maybe? Running low. Ooh. Boom. Boom. Question? Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? Both. Because both of the things were... Shoot! Shoot! The camera. Okay, the camera. Oh my gosh. No. Holy. Ignore that, ignore that. Oh, that was close, that was close. This is gonna make me dizzy. Okay, can we stop this? Oh, can't see. Oh my gosh. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music video or the hospital? The hospital. Huh. No? Can I? Okay. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Okay. Woo. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No, I'm actually about to die. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance camera unit? Took with them? Because he wasn't able to increase the signal. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, okay. There's the camera. This venue.
It's all coming together.
Let me surf my mind.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor. I see!
Boom. And then they
Killer
took the
smashed the
curtain.
monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means, even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, range would be pretty limited. Like this protagonist more. Yeah, he's fine, I guess. The only possibility is that place inside the conference room. Oh my god, you maybe do this? I already know what it is. It was the conference room, right? Come on, guys. Can I look at my... Can't. What's it called? The conference room? Conference. You gonna see or what? Conference? Let's get an N, please. Or not, it's fine. Okay, F. Confer. Let's get an R. X. E. And then an N. And well, let's go to E. And then R. Actually, that'd be important to have. So with that low key. Ooh. Okay. Boom.
I got it!
Hangman's different in the first game? Is it easier?
Possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
Got to make it clear what that work. Okay. Ooh. The curtain, the curtain.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind
Okay.
of set?
He might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
No. The curtain, the curtain, the curtain.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Come on.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Come on.
Or did they
Oh
make
my
some kind of
gosh.
set?
Damn it!
Oh my gosh. No, why am I about to die,
There's
actually?
no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other?
We have to
Did the
pause.
conference room look like the music venue?
Oh, come on. Wait, no, they tried to make the music venue look like the...
Damn it!
Holy, wait, I'm about to die.
There's no way the conference room
Let's
and the
look
music venue
through.
look the
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Or they might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Okay, I think it's the... Yeah, looks like the conference room.
There's no way the conference and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
That must
Okay,
be
okay. Thank you, thank you.
What the killer did was
We got it.
make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain. It somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Okay,
Oh
really?
yeah? Well, your face.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, It is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Candle? Maybe?
I can prove it with this.
Yep. Yep.
You're referring to the candle in the music video, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, it's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to
They
even
didn't
use
want to use the
candlelight.
overhead light.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so
Oh,
different.
Yep.
They couldn't be
I'm
used
smart
during
like that
filming.
too. Me and you are so like Nagito.
That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
What is Nagito's ability? Like his ultimate thing?
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at
He's
the
like
music
the
venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital
Ultimate
conference
lucky
room.
person. I don't know, stupid.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the
Oh, the
interior
protagonist
design
was
of the
also
movie
lucky?
theater is too distinctive.
Oh.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime.
Okay.
You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
Thank you, Sonia. I feel like I've heard Bayside cops say that before, but isn't the other way around.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
And the camera stopped right before she hung herself. That video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue. Which means there's a fake somewhere. The fake must have been...
I see!
Yup.
The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was
Hey, bud.
the killer pretending to be Ibuki.
Hey, partner.
The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on
Yo,
their
I
head,
knew it, I
and
knew
was
it.
only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier.
I'm doing...
Probably around midnight
Phenomenal.
or dawn to avoid witnesses.
I'm pretty sure we're like almost done with this trial.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. And no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set the trap for me was...
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video.
This is my main game today. I was
There's only one
thinking
possibility
of just doing
I
the
can think of.
class trial.
If I examine that
every day.
possibility thoroughly,
I didn't want to do a long one, a long stream, like yesterday.
then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You feed! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
That's right, I should already know. Should have already known. Yeah, I don't know. Yo, why are you making me choose? I feel it's either Mikon or Gundam, I feel. Ooh, wait. Oh my gosh, wait, what are we thinking? Oh. Wow. Mikon or Gundam? I'm thinking... I'm more leaning to Mikon, maybe. Mikon? Okay.
You're the only one!
Yup.
Miko, you're the killer, aren't you?
Because she was there too. In the hospital.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, actually.
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right.
Now she's been like sus this whole class trial.
That's completely out of the question.
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikon have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room.
Right.
Is that also a coincidence?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? If you insist, there's the on-call room upstairs. Right where the conference room is. Must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, you said you
By
were
the way, I
going to
kind of
the
made some
on-call
characters.
room.
Would you like to see them?
You actually went to the
Yes,
conference
I
room.
would.
That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue.
Ooh, holy cheeks.
And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room
If
from
you have Discord, I
outside,
could show you
they
there.
have to pass through the lobby.
I do. Maybe I should... Guys, you think I should make a Discord server or something? Maybe.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
Okay, I'll make one. I'll put it like... Okay, I'll make one a day. I'll put it in my little about thing. So... Just look around.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer?
Oh, you know how to set up bots? Okay, good. Yeah, I don't even know, like, how to do anything, like... about that kind of stuff. I don't even know, like, I don't know.
That's impossible! There's no way I could kill someone!
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Yeah.
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikon is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious.
Okay.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Yeah.
Do you hate me that much?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Hajime!
Kinda, I kinda do. Everyone's getting up on me. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? I mean, yeah, she's a nurse. So... could it be I'm the one making a mistake? I don't know who else it would be. In fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning.
It could be Gundam, honestly.
Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth
It's between
that
Mikon or
nobody else
Sumiki.
knows.
Yeah.
Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
Please,
You
please.
better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really.
Oh gosh,
Only
get
a
to the point, get to the
small,
point.
decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang, that's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Uh-huh.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
Okay.
But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
Literally.
It
That's the
means,
point.
well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue, but I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't help at all. But thank you.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagito's words contain a decisive clue. Is that really true? I don't know. Can I save right now? Low key? No, I
Ibuki
can't.
didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Yuki's true cause of death was strangulation. That fact is a decisive proof that will lead to the killer. Let's look again.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Naruto has to be undiagnosed. Any ideas? I don't even know. I have no clue. Maybe we still haven't done anything about the AC unit. Let's take another look.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Seems like I don't think that
The
could
body
go.
at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
Maybe I
The
should
Monokuma file complicates this too.
truth bullet to the.
It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
I'm gonna try to truth bullet the someone's life. With the rope?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That must be
Yo,
it.
okay, thank you. I didn't even... I would have never guessed
So
that.
that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. So he died by hanging herself?
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
Why would she
But
kill?
even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
Right.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Yep.
Forgiveness or
Yep.
not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer.
Gosh, Mikan, actually.
There's no way. I'm capable of...
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell
Mark
does
just
that
seems
mean?
somewhat sociopathic.
I
I'm pretty
don't
sure.
think
So I don't know
belief
what's wrong
and
with
doubt are
him.
necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt
Yup.
is simply a lie.
Yup. W poet? Again?
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Hello? Hello?
Ah, So in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that! You hear me? I'm done!
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
hey, Mikan.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Plus, to be
I love that
honest,
emote.
I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Chiaki.
Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Can you prove it?
Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy. I didn't do anything wrong. Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already.
Forgive her for what, though?
Is this broad really okay? She's...
I'm not the killer. I never filmed that video.
It seems she finally started arguing for us. But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Okay. Could it be? Was this Chiaki's goal all along? Yeah. She's saying everyone's fate depends on me. The only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who was to do it! I'm the one who's going to finish this. No. We haven't done anything about the AC yet, so maybe...
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof?
Goodness, what is happening?
You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Let's see the options we have again.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head
Sure.
the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had
It
on?
could be the slippers.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really
It
your
could be the
proof?
slippers because there's.
You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from
What are
that
we thinking?
camera
What are we
angle?
thinking?
Just
Maybe
from
I
that
should
dim
shoot
candlelight?
the
There's no way
slippers
you'd be able to make out her body type!
with the blood on the soles.
So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Because they could have. Sakane was saying in the thing she wanted another hospital gown, but there wasn't one. And since the. Oh my gosh, I don't know actually. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? I have the blood on the soles, rope,
We can't think
Key.
of anybody else other than you
paper,
who could have
surveillance,
filmed that video.
AC, Mikan's account.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
You got it? What are you thinking? I have no idea what it could be. How do you absorb? Um. How do you absorb?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof?
Killer's mistake.
You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera
Does it
angle?
depend what
Just from that dim candlelight?
thing I have?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
Oh, okay. Killer's mistake.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
And then should I shoot
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers?
the slippers? Oh, camera angles?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Okay.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I'll shoot through that
Oh
contradiction.
my gosh, thank you, thank you. Yo, how do you even think about that? How do you even think of that?
Mikon, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can
Oh.
you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
Oh.
The only reason Mikon knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video.
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikon? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me!
No.
Huh? I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible.
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What is happening?
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Yep.
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da!
I remember.
There's no mistake that tote
Literally,
bag
it
is
is
a
you,
limited
Mikon.
item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time?
Well, because only one person can get it.
It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated. And I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such
No
despair.
kidding. You actually need an executor.
Then you're gonna
She's
forgive
the
me?
killer.
I won't stop until you forgive me!
Okay. Long time no see. For the third panic attack action. What's that? It's probably gonna be my last job during class trial. Okay, I'll humor you. The reload and ammo features will be added. You'll no longer be able to make do with just the left. What the heck? Below the tempo marker in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. From this point on, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, Won't be able to destroy them no matter how much you mash them. What the heck? Press the tab key in time with the... I don't understand. Also, your ammo will not be completely refreshed. Will not run out during fever time. Okay. You can lock in. Lock in. True despair, thank you. Thank you.
I'll keep explaining it until
Oh gosh, wait, what? I don't think I could do this.
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
It's gonna be quick, I don't know if I can help you. That's okay. I could do it.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Can I like save? I'm saving.
Will you
Okay.
forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
Yo, forgive me for what though? This way we're not getting anywhere. Gotta do something and end this. Okay. Okay. Okay.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already?
What?
I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me!
Yo. What do they want me to do there? Everyone doubts me. Yo.
This is our end?
Wait, what was I supposed to do there? Yes, I
We'll
would.
never give up.
Am I supposed to, like, shoot things too? Bamboo sword bag?
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive
Whoa.
me! That bag is a limited item!
This chick, has she...
Will you forgive me?
Okay.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for!
What the heck? What the heck?
Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want.
Yo.
Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already?
What? Am I just supposed to keep going? Okay, well, so am I supposed to keep going with that, and then there's like something after that or something? Do I just keep tapping? Or something?
This is my... We will never give up!
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
Bamboo sword bag. What the heck is...
Will you forgive me?
Okay, lock in. Lock in. Okay.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me?
What? 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 I don't know much about this game, but I do remember someone who played it and talked a lot about this part and how you had to form a bamboo sword bag or something like that. I have a bamboo sword in my, like, inventory, but that can't help. 'Cause why was it telling me that I need to shoot things too, but I can't?
This is my...
Yes.
We will never give up!
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me!
check.
Will
bag.
you forgive me?
Let me look at the... Can I look at the... Okay. Final strike. Lock on an attack. Select final strike. Okay. What am I supposed to strike? Reload / final strike. Okay,
You
let me...
still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please,
Am I supposed to be
draw me.
freaking...
Do you understand? Why only me? Please,
Yo,
draw
what am I
me.
doing?
Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Peter. Bonus prize.
This is the end!
Go!
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
Holy! When you buy one bag, you get another.
Whoever bought that
Oh
bag should
my
have received
gosh.
another one, which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive?
How did I do that?
Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left. Please, just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Closing exit. Okay. Oh no, I hate these! So this, I'm seeing. I turn it on. I don't think it's any of this. I'm running. Oh my gosh, no, actually, I hate this part so much. Okay. 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 Oh my gosh. Wait, this is easier than I thought.
Here's everything that happened
Oh
in
my
this
gosh,
case.
that's the quickest I've ever done that.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
When I went to the hospital with Mikan this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance.
Okay.
And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time.
Okay.
When in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First,
Yo, this is
the
actually
killer peeled
insane
off the
that I
wallpaper
predicted
covering
this.
one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it.
Okay.
And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
Mikan, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's the point of the points? Oh, money?
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion. So let's proceed to our
Yes,
Now
please. Yes,
then,
please.
pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
If we have to go over the, forgot what it's called, the reason why they did that, I'm gonna be angry. Ooh.
Well now,
Well then, though it might be obvious at this point.
Correct!
Got it right once again. 3 in a row. Thank you. That's right, the true identity of the horrifying Blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikon Sumiki. Blackened? I think it's just like you're the perpetrator.
Damn it.
You're saying Mikon, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikon. Did you lie to us all along? Did you plan to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Yeah, that's
Hey!
Don't just laugh, say something.
What's going on?
Hey.
It's nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
That's obvious.
Like you. There's nothing we could do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikon we knew.
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too? She probably had the despair disease.
what?
Oh.
I
know because I was looking at Mikon for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. Mikon also had the despair disease. I mean, she was... Something crossed your mind? The despair disease, it's like the whole thing. Okay. So like Monokuma just like came up with this disease, and like Nagito, Ibuki, and oh, let's get off this. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki were affected by it, and it just makes you like the opposite of like who you were. And she was caring for them, and since it's contagious, she probably definitely got it. High fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
perhaps
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease, losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of that, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
It's the reason why she could still laugh in such a hopeless situation. But I thought it was supposed to be cured.
Jeez.
Which means Mikon standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected with the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Okay. Okay. It's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I'm killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Possible.
Yeah, I guess. There's no way I could forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair, it's completely wrong.
Huh?
What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Hello? If I got it, I'd be the ultimate light bulb uninstaller. You sure would.
Huh? Huh?
Who are you talking about? If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. What? Maybe Byakuya?
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me.
What?
I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full.
Maybe Terra?
This is my reciprocation.
I understand that I've done something unforgivable. We know, to transcend all that is truly.
It's love.
What love is all about.
Hey.
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? It's because you don't have anyone to love? Nagito? It's because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you. Okay.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you can no longer care about anything. Okay, let's calm down. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die, that's how little it matters. Who cares about hope and despair? It's love, only love.
Could it be?
Is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
Oh, let's kill her now, please. It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. Oops. You're half right. Tried to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. Means you have to remember. She had the forgetting. She was forgetting all the time or something? What's up?
But
if this means she remembered something and she ends up like this.
such despair.
Are you saying you were like this from the start? You were like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Yeah, who is this love? The reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? It's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. The person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everyone's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. Who is this? That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Who are you talking about? Is it me? Are you saying this is Mikon? She's the real Mikon? Do you really remember? You ended up like this, all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. Still doubt me? Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? Just remember that's all. It's like the same thing. Knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Okay. Future. Oh. It's the Japanese word for future.
Hey,
So what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, the organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. Okay. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
Heck, this isn't a comic book, you know? As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, mon ami? I knew it! They're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? They aren't members, okay.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own. Aw, okay. Don't laugh. Mikon, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us? Among us? Of course I know that. Let's see.
Oh?
No one really cares about that, okay. No, we do, actually.
Of course not!
Find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know anything, okay. Thank you. I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikon, is this really you? I won't believe it either. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because that's true. Who's the person we've been spending time with? Okay, the past. She didn't exist in the beginning. She's my past self who lost her school memories. You guys consider that thing a friend?
Oh?
Okay. It doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self?
Well,
That applies to you as well. Memories of people, memories of events. Whatever memory it is, losing memories are
do you understand?
like losing your personal identity. True. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past. Don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
Hey, hey!
So it's true all along, our memories were taken away.
Damn it!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we knew that from the beginning. If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
Oh?
Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Please, please, please. Mikon, why does it have to end like this? It's too pointless. It's too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Okay.
So it's over.
We didn't even get a...
It's
Keep forgetting
real.
what it's called.
Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
Boom.
punishment time!
Okay, I know this one's kind of weird. Bye-bye, ouchies. Yo, this game, bro. It's finished. That was kind of lame. If I'm being honest. It's really finished. The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Sayonji was Mikon Sumiki. She's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikon from earlier? Was that her true form? Was that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. She ended up like that just from remembering. And all along, Mikon was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease. The disease turned her into that. She lost herself to a simple disease. She was definitely unworthy of being a... Okay,
isn't that right?
let's just move on. Let's take all this despair and change it into hope. That's a good idea, actually. It's impossible. Thought we were friends this whole time, but even so... Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Again, this happened, I feel like, every single time. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. Now there's no way we can just move on, or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. Did she mention who our beloved? No. I don't even... I might have to look that up. It's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
Would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad, that's not the case. Mikon was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor's still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now? Not fine at all. If the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the future foundation. So you guys are like two hearts beating as one.
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different from Monami.
Phew.
cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. Drama just kept going and going. Didn't even have time to eat my black bean black bean right-eyed during the break.
Hey!
Your right eye is made out of black beans? Why is he eating it?
Hey!
My internet failed for a second. It's okay. No, isn't it said that life has ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event now. Thank you very much. Head over to the first island's beach. An old friend will be waiting there. An old friend?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru? Ooh.
Hey!
Is it Nekomaru? How should I say this? No, I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. One Piece? One Piece? Awesome, we're starting to see the light of hope. Yeah. I'm happy Nekomaru has returned to us, but
So just as I
three of our
thought.
friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Sonia.
However,
However, even so, I'm still happy if Nekomaru is safe. I'm truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived.
Huh.
A supreme overlord who gives a crap? That line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence.
Silence. I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you're unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
Right?
And let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Oh. Do I still have the actor effects? Kane.
All right!
Let's go! Yes, let's go. Nekomaru's back, coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator. Oh, what's happening?
Uh-oh.
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
So impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean?
Hey!
Plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
Not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain to them, including Nekomaru's body. Ooh. Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finished talking. So if something happens because of that, bear no responsibility. Okay. What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him. Yep. I didn't do that. There's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. Okay. As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry to the beach!
All right!
Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running towards the beach on the first island. Hello! Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey!
Listen!
To come pick you up, please hurry and come out of hiding. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. So on and so forth. We kept looking for him.
Hey,
But-
hey!
Heck, man, he's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be, did we get false info from Monokuma again? Yeah. That's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach. Oh gosh.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
could it be?
That voice! With high hopes in our heart, we turned toward the right direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on?
What's happening?
If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing.
What's happening? What the heck?
Name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
He's a robot. Is this real? Yeah. 9 days left? Chapter 3 completed! Yes, that was kinda long. Dang man, only 9? Oh yeah. Present? Some medicine or social skill. Nurse's apron. Thank you. Wood. Woo! Oh yeah, there's like a bomb timer. I don't know. We're hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. Would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. What kind of did? That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Oh yeah.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Oh my gosh. Jeez, you guys are strange like. You have such big wide eyes. Perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just looking into your eyes. Then again, I'm a former team manager. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Well, kinda. I was scaring Masonia with that strange mask. He raised his stammering voice. Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off! Ow, how can he feel anything? Stop it. Whew.
Hey!
I want to come off. Are you kidding me? It's not just for show.
Pure electricity!
It's pure electricity. I'm reborn as pure electricity. That's nice. Seriously, Nekomaru.
Damn it.
It's my fault, right? End up getting a body like that. It's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive. I mean, it's better than dying, I guess.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? You're sweating the small stuff. Good, I'm getting more gray hairs.
Hey!
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time. Oh yeah.
Hey.
Really, Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right! Resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver.
You...
How are you even okay with it? Doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
Oh.
It's better to just be alive, I guess.
Huh?
Don't you agree? If I'm alive, I could still talk to you while I'm alive. I could still fight.
Show some spirit!
Doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit.
amazing!
You're amazing! Nekomaru's brimming with hope. Yep, he is. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how he makes sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or movie, this is reality. Something like this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? Instead, why did this happen? I'm glad that's fine, right? Komaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
Yes, you are.
Yeah!
Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Fortunately, it was truly difficult to say Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me Psycho-Pop Magician for nothing. Nobody calls you that.
Oh my goodness!
Such a wonderful...
Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey, hey!
If you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is it program 2? What happened to the other stuff like your self-awareness and... How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai. Is he that? Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? What kind of reaction? Looks like you really are self-aware. That means his technology is insane! Never seen or heard anything like this. He's gonna take him apart. What the commoner considers advance is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's just a huge misunderstanding. The real advancement exists in the place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey, hey!
You're saying that you're really that amazing?
You.
Stop admiring him. Okay, don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
If you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You attempt to defy me yet again? Quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
This time you'll definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Okay. We don't need this. Okay. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environments and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
That didn't faze me at all!
So how is he supposed to die?
Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey!
Are you serious? You took that blast and don't even have a single scratch. You're seriously a real robot? Can you let me disassemble you? No.
No, thank you!
If I get disassembled, I end up dying. Okay.
By the way,
Suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, Nekomaru's killed. It's still going to count as murder, okay?
of course.
Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. It says such foolish things, that will never happen. With all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along.
Hope we can get along.
It's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it's a burden for Nekomaru.
Jeez.
It's not like I came back as a monster, I'm just a robot now, you know? Sorry, I can't really see the difference. Just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, the gender mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. The hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. Well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world with its strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Okay. Wow. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Okay. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot if you relax just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
What are you gonna do, Nakamaru? JJK? Used to him already? What am I gonna do? Ooh, do you need, like, oil?
Hey.
Accurate premium?
Well...
He doesn't need oil since he's pure electricity. Maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off of them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
All right!
Are you malfunctioning? Yeah, you know what consent means, Kazuchi? So you're here too?
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay for him to be here. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. That person Nikon calls her beloved. Can't help but thinking about that. It won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you.
Crossed my mind as
this.
well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end. This is really... I could go to my beloved and be forgiven. I've finally seen my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This, too, must be the
So,
will of
she was speaking to an
causality.
entity that does not exist in this world. Maybe he died? Maybe it was terror. It's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the future foundation, our enemy. Actually, I think we should be learning who the beloved is. That fearsome organization known as the World Ender is truly responsible for imprisonment.
If you flinch, you will
Then
die.
investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. Future foundation. That word future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? There's no doubt that that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case. Might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins later.
However,
the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy, for reasons that are also unknown. Ooh.
Impossible!
It's obvious there's something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
Hey!
I don't want to talk.
But...
What we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation,
Isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey,
Wonder who it is. Try identity of the outsider hanging among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled!
Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Okay.
Man.
Nobody wants a worthless human like me join their group. Gosh, you know that feeling well, right?
You think so?
That's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
Huh?
Who do you think it is? Who do you think was the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
Me? Okay. No. Is it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey,
Not just that. You're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. Right? If we're bashing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime's the traitor? I don't believe him. What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. Might become even more suspicious of you, you know? It's obviously your fault.
settle down.
Thank you, Sonia.
Fool!
You think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? It might be true, but... Or why'd I handle this? Just leave this matter to me! What do you mean? To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present you with my new function that I discovered last night. New function? Can you fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. Okay. Behold! Nekomaru is crying.
No!
Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. My left eye dispenses rooibos tea.
Behold!
I think they chose this voice actor because of Frankie from One Piece. This is insane.
Are you kidding me?
Are you a soda fountain?
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with me!
What the heck was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil!
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma did toy with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. Don't be depressed. Get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you get used to it.
I'll pick you up!
Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kick you until you die. Okay.
Yes!
He's really violent. He's showing up at this time means. Did you come to tell us you've just defeated another mono beast?
Yippee-ki-yay!
You're correct! Once again, you can visit the new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going, what a drag.
Man.
Even if we go to a new island, it's not like we're gonna find any way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. Right? So it might be best if we do not go.
I renounce you!
I don't know what you're planning, Fiend. But we're not going to fall for it.
Yes!
It's a misunderstanding, I was just...
Lame!
How annoying.
I'm
Just stay back and leave the rest of your big brother. Give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis.
Hey!
You're acting like we're allies or something.
I tell you to stay back!
Delicious.
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Well now,
What a trag. Bro's not Shikamaru. No, no, mopped up the annoying one.
special bleeding
Okay, since you guys are feeling
service!
down the dumps, make your eyes so excited your nose will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before.
Nice!
Yes, it's true. If you want to be get a shut out of the room, carrots work the best. Okay. Who cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. It's okay if you do, just don't spray it on me. Prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle!
Such as clues about the future foundation.
Huh?
Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
News!
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. So do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey, hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
Only option is to go, obviously. Might be able to go home.
Yep.
I plan to go too. There are clues about the Future Foundation. We need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? Yeah. If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
But there's a clue about my talent. I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me, the talent I possess, these students matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you're all prepared yourselves for the worst.
Starting to get
Means we're gonna go, right? Everyone is going. I shall accompany you as well. There's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. Should be careful where we step. can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the future foundation. Should we start exploring the new island? Oh, we should. Whew. Okay. We got a little bit done. But now we're more than halfway through the game. It's actually kind of crazy. Well, I think that's gonna be all I'm gonna do for today. Getting pretty sleepy, tired of this. But I think maybe my next stream I'll do something else. I know now how to pass this trial. I did all the analysis here. Literally. Oh my gosh. Well, it's okay. Yes, I wish to overwrite, but yeah, that's gonna be all. I'll make that Discord server. I'll put it in the little about, so make sure you check that out. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow? Who knows? Maybe I'll have something different to do. But bye